The Internet, the final frontier. These are the live streams of Frost and Fist. Their mission, to explore miniature wargaming, to seek out new hobbyists and models, to boldly go where no potato has gone before.
All right. What is up? Guys, we have a couple of awesome guests for you tonight. All right, so we have some awesome guests tonight. The Gamecraft Dragon and the Lady D. Welcome back.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Howdy.
I'm not supposed to kiss and tell. Oh, guys, so glad to have you back. What you guys been up to?
Ooh, well, let's see. What have we been up to? What have you been doing?
Besides trying to partially kill myself at work.
Yeah. She's been working like crazy. I, on the other hand, got into a build cycle.
Yep, like he does. You guys know how it goes.
A few months ago, I did this wonderful trade with Mr. Meeks. And I got from him in trade the Death Guard half of a 8th edition starter box.
Nice.
So that's what I've been building for the last 3 days.
Got you some Dark Imperium, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. The ultimate Smash Captain.
Nice.
So yeah, we are expanding. I'm actually using them mainly for conversion purposes. I'm trying to add a number of what do you call it? Melta users for my Plague Marines, as I'm of the opinion that that is the superior weapon.
Yeah, I didn't know until I was watching your live stream that that they could take so many special weapons in each unit. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I mean, that's the great thing about them. A 5-man unit, you can have a plasma gun if you want on the lead guy. And then for a 5-man unit, you can have 2 special weapons guys. And if you're really crazy, you can swap out 2 of the regular bolter guys to make the melee specific. So they can just be incredibly powerful melee, just as a 5-man unit. You got 2 heavy melee, 2 meltas or 2 assault weapons, and then you got the leader who's got a power fist and a plasma gun. So I'm just really looking forward to when we get 2 wounds, because that's just going to turn little balls of death. I mean, but that's the thing. The other thing to realize is that in any other Chaos army, they're an elite. They're an elite choice. They're only a true choice in the Death Guard. So,
You know, because I only see them played in a Death Guard army, I tend to forget that others can take them.
yeah, there's actually there's a really cool black company, or Abaddon's Boys. There's a really cool
Black Legion, right?
And a group called the Purge, which are his Nurgle boys, and they use Plague Marines in that. But
Nice.
I like my Death Guard just the way they are, nice and gross.
I never understand the fascination, but I can always appreciate when certain people like yourself can make them look really good. Lady D, what you been, besides killing yourself with work, what you been doing hobby-wise?
Apparently I'm not allowed allowed to talk today.
Keep talking. Keep talking. I'm just holding up to show it off. Keep talking.
What's she up to? Ooh,
It's a kinder.
Okay, you're live here. Our roommate distracts her with apple butter, homemade apple butter.
Very nice.
Yes, it's very tasty. Okay, so what's been going on with me this week since y'all saw me on Tuesday? Non-hobby related, I got to meet the district VP and his boss at work, and the new district VP of my personal department in framing. That was a little nerve-wracking. Just a little bit. Not nearly as nerve-wracking as after they came in and I talked with them for a little bit when the store manager walks in, puts her hands on the table, and then leans forward and goes, "You made an impression." My first thing I thought was, how quick can I get out of this building? Turned out to be really good. Apparently they liked me quite a bit, and they wanted to know more about me, and ended up asking why I wasn't the manager of framing.
Nice.
So, yay me! Which we did talk about, and is something that is apparently now in the cards for me. I just have to get my back in order so my attendance can pick up a little bit more. I got the canvas for the big painting mission that I was given. It's actually in the bedroom. I am not working on it right now because otherwise you guys will see my back. And I thought maybe I should give my boys some attention.
Now, just in case, and I'm sure most of our viewers, are shared viewers, but just in case there's anyone who doesn't know, why don't you tell us a little bit about that big canvas project you've been doing for the last 2 weeks?
So, well, there's a couple of projects that you're actually referring to, Mikos. One of them was I was invited to be a part of an art show next month on the 3rd and the 4th that I had to respectfully decline because there's no way I can come up with 30 paintings in 20 days.
30 is ambitious.
That's a bit much for me, but that's not a problem because we have made plans that for the next year I'm going to work on my paintings, put together a portfolio, as well as pick up the things that I would need for it as an outdoor event because they do not include tables, chairs, tents, weights, display cases, none of it. I got an 8 foot by 8 foot square on the concrete.
Oof.
So,
on the bright side, though, I mean, you've really kicked out quite a few beautiful paintings in the last 2 weeks.
Yes. And those paintings at the behest of, don't mind me, I've got us up on my phone so I can keep up with what's going on in chat also. At the questioning of Mr. Kaiju, my lover from down under, he suggested trying to sell those. I wasn't really sure about that, but I was half thinking about giving them away for some friends, Christmas present. I should listen to Australian Jesus. Well, considering he did threaten to come up to America so he could, I don't know, he just threatened, he goes, "Don't make me come over there." And I'm like, that was a good time. Pretty sure that's not an Australian accent. Okay, Australian Jesus, I'll take it.
To Mex Australia.
Next is
Some Australia.
trying to say that 3 times fast when you're wrong. The second thing is that I have a coworker who is actually a gallery artist who has requested a painting from me of an Art Nouveau style of a lady on a lounge chair with her cats and lots of flowers. I finally have it here in the store. Yeah, they were just saying they couldn't hear you.
Well, I mean, I can hear it.
Yeah, we can hear you.
That's crazy. That's got to be the system again, because like on the whereby we hear you.
But I thought about working on getting the drawing down so I can start painting it, well, on show tonight. But I was like, but my boys need my attention. So instead, I'm going to be building salamanders from No Fear.
Very, very nice.
Well, I look at some of these things and really wish I had more dragon paraphernalia. I mean, like my my dreadnought, I want to get some cold porcelain and put it on the hands so they look like dragon's claws.
Well, you know, they make a ton of really awesome dragon bits like Spellcrow and Puppets
Yep.
War.
And that's what I'm going to be.
We are going to be ordering some because we can get some from Amazon, but we have a recipe for something called cold porcelain.
Which we picked up from DM Scott.
Basically, think of it as a homemade version of milliput that you make in 2-quart containers.
Apparently, it's super cheap, super easy to make. He loves it to death. It's very moldable. It's air dryable, so you don't have to bake it. He made a gorgeous purple worm out of it, using it for the claws and the teeth and all that stuff. It's absolutely gorgeous. It really is.
And since she wants to try doing more sculpting, and I'm going to show her some of my sculpting techniques, since that's actually where my actual art background is in sculpting. So
Somebody got into a fight.
oh damn, I'm wearing one of my Soppy shirts.
We can
Still
hear
nothing
you over
coming through?
here, but
Well, while Freak sorts out his audio, I'm going to go ahead and address something that's in the chat. Yes, I did get a haircut, specifically because a member of the community, Mini War Mutt, has been calling me a hippie for weeks now and telling me to get a haircut. So specifically because of this one person in the chat, I decided to go just chop it all off. I said, you know what, just enough. Just chop it all off. It's
See,
gone.
The funny thing is, I mean, you didn't have a hippie haircut. You had like this 50s Don Draper haircut going on.
Well, that was Brian. He kept calling me a hippie every Friday in the chat.
Nice little curl going on. It's like, I'm a Mr. Businessman. Hello.
so
Actually, everyone, my lovely Lily told me it was getting too long and I needed to cut it. So,
now what I'll believe.
see,
When the wife goes,
yep. And it's okay. Mama told me she thought it was sexy. So,
Hey,
and besides, it's just hair. It grows back.
so you know, anything that makes Mama happy, you know, that's what we got to go with.
as long as Mama's happy, everybody's happy.
That's right. That's
That's
right.
his household. That means
All right.
be happy.
I'm going to read through the comments real quick. Brother Archer says, "Evening, my ninjas." Gee, the Hyper Sapien says, "Ninja Batman." Oh man, we got fantastic orc player G the Hyper Sapien in the chat. Lily is tired from college plus difficulty getting to sleep, so she is a zombie Lily. We've got Running Bear in the chat, who's been really playing it up on 7 Days to Die Sorcery lately. And if you guys go check out his latest episode, he's got an episode with Inquisitor Zane. So if any of you have actually wanted to hear what Inquisitor Zane's voice is like, you can go check out Running Bear's latest episode. And I swear he sounds just like your son. Okay.
The Internet,
We'll have a
the
video
final
up, by
frontier.
the way.
These
Just
are the
trying to
live streams of Frosted Fleece. Their mission, to explore miniature wargaming, to seek out new hobbyists and models, to boldly go where no potato has gone before.
Still not working? Yes, it's this. It's the second time we've had this specific glitch.
You know what, bro? This is your stream. I'm just a guest. This is your world, man. I'm just living in it. So,
have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?